Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video like up. As the sun blazes over Los Angeles, the week of August 4th to 8th, 2025, promises a storm of revelations, betrayals, and stunning collapses, literal and emotional. The bold and the beautiful kicks it up a notch this week, as Grace Buckingham finds herself caught in a web of secrets too twisted to contain. And Brooke Logan takes a shocking fall, one that may change the course of her life and family forever. TUI, for longtime viewers and brand new fans alike. This week is a masterpiece of slow-boiling tension and soap opera fireworks. From whispered confessions to spine-chilling confrontations and one hair-raising accident. You'll want to brace yourself for every moment. So grab your coffee or your champagne and buckle up. Here's your official What to Watch breakdown. Monday, August 4. Grace's secret comes knocking door. Grace Buckingham has always been poised and practical. She built her world around precision, purpose, and professionalism, but beneath that calm exterior lies a long-buried truth, and this Monday, it refuses to stay buried. After weeks of dodging questions about her past and her recent tension with Zende, Grace finally cracks under the pressure. When Carter questions her in private about a mysterious text she received during a family dinner, Grace stammers and dodges until Zende walks in, catching just enough of the conversation to grow suspicious. Later, Grace sits alone in her office, clutching an old photograph. A flashback reveals a young Grace standing next to a man who's not Reese Buckingham. With trembling hands, she places a call to someone she hasn't spoken to in decades. Is Zende not the only Forrester with royal blood? And how long has Grace been hiding a life that could implode both hers and her daughter's? Tuesday, August 5. Brooke's dilemma deepens over at the Logan estate. Brooke Logan is grappling with her own personal reckoning. After months of putting on a brave face and defending Ridge's every action, she's begun to feel the cracks forming underneath. She's been losing sleep. She's grown restless, distracted, and dangerously vulnerable. And now, with her sister Katie warning her about Ridge's increasingly shady meetings with Steffy, Brooke is forced to confront a possibility she's been denying for too long. Ridge may be slipping away. Again, when Brooke receives a cryptic message from a source claiming to have photos of Ridge and a mysterious woman on a recent business trip, her heart nearly stops. But that's not all. On Tuesday's explosive episode, while rushing to confront Ridge at Forrester Creations, Brooke takes a misstep on the staircase, one that sends her tumbling hard. In a gasp-inducing moment, we're left with a chilling image. Brooke unconscious, motionless, and alone. Is it an accident or something darker? Wednesday, August 6th. The fallout begins as word spreads of Brooke's fall. Chaos erupts. Ridge is pulled from a meeting with Eric and Steffy when security calls in the emergency. He rushes to the hospital, blaming himself. But Steffy isn't so quick to offer sympathy. Her simmering resentment toward Brooke bubbles over. "I warned you this would happen," she hisses. "You never know what collateral damage comes from playing both sides." Meanwhile, Katie stands vigil at Brooke's hospital bedside, refusing to leave her sister's side. A whispered phone conversation suggests Katie knows more about the mysterious woman Ridge was with than she's letting on. Back at Forrester, hope breaks down in Liam's arms. What if she doesn't wake up? Liam. What if I never get the chance to say all the things I didn't say? But Wednesday's biggest moment. Grace shows up uninvited to the hospital. And the look on her face when she sees Ridge is one that could kill. Thursday, August 7. Grace drops the bomb. Thursday is all about confessions, and the kind that don't leave room for forgiveness. Grace corners Ridge in the hallway. She demands to speak with him privately. And what begins as a cautious conversation quickly spirals into a bombshell reveal. "I need to tell you something, Ridge," she says with an unshakable tone. "It's about the man you think you are, the man who might be your son." "Wait, what?" "Yes, you read that right." Grace reveals that decades ago, during a brief and hidden affair with a then-married man in New York, she gave birth to a son. A son she later gave up. That man was Ridge Forrester. And the child, she believes it's someone Ridge already knows. Ridge is stunned. "Are you saying Zende? Are you telling me he's my son?" Grace's silence speaks volumes. Elsewhere, Hope finally gains access to the photos Brooke received just before her fall, and what she sees confirms her worst fears. Ridge wasn't alone on that trip. And the woman in the images, she looks a lot like Shauna Fulton. Friday, August 8. Storms of the Heart. Friday's episode brings it all together and tears it all apart. Brooke finally regains consciousness. but her memory is foggy. She whispers Ridge's name, and tears fall from his eyes. But Steffy, watching from the doorway, isn't moved. In a tense family confrontation, Hope, Ridge, Katie, and Steffy gather to discuss the mysterious photos. Ridge vehemently denies any affair. Katie doesn't believe him. Hope doesn't know what to think. And then, Grace walks in, with the poise of a woman who's been waiting for this moment all her life. She confirms the truth in front of everyone. Zende is Ridge's biological son. The room explodes. Ridge, completely shell-shocked, turns to Steffy and whispers, "That means he's your brother." Meanwhile, in a dark corner of Forrester Creations, someone watches the chaos unfold on a security feed, smiling. Final scenes. The tease for next week. Brooke tells Katie there was someone at the top of the stairs before she fell, but she can't remember who. Hope confides in Thomas, and the conversation turns dangerously flirtatious. Zende receives an anonymous letter. Ask Grace about the real reason she returned to LA. Ridge pulls Grace aside. "I want a DNA test now." And in the final shocking moment, the camera pans to a mysterious man arriving at LAX. He's holding a photo of Grace and he's looking for his son. Theme of the week: when the past refuses to stay buried. What makes this week one of B&B's best is its rich interweaving of legacy, secrets, and emotional whiplash. Grace's bombshell threatens to shift the family tree. Brooke's fall may have been more than an accident. And Ridge, torn between the women he's betrayed and the children he's discovering, might be in the eye of a Forrester hurricane. Every scene is charged. Every silence is loaded. And every decision this week will ripple into the weeks ahead.